Hi, welcome to this beautiful system, one of our 20 desktops. This is spectrwm, and we have made some choices for you, right? Polybar is up here. We've chosen termites and the look of termites. We've chosen some icons and all that. So this is more like, let's have some fun, let's rise our system a little bit and see what we can do with it. Okay. Now, I was thinking about maybe starting with this little guy. It has been a while since, we made some videos about neofetch, because hey, it just works, right? So neofetch, let me look. So this is our ArcoLinux Tweak Tool. It's a new version, by the way, and you can have a look at all the possibilities. You can install a desktop with a click. And it's so simple, and removing is a little bit more difficult because, yeah, dependencies and all that. But it's a good way to learn the desktops and to see what you like, and then do a clean install. Say, okay, I'm gonna go for that particular desktop and learn from it. So show OS, show shell if you want to show less, show more, show font, show song that's maybe playing, local IP, GPU driver, CPU usage, show disks. So anything can be applied. You can also use an enable ASCII backend. So this is ASCII. You can also enable image backend. So you can enable an image. Of course, you need to select an image. How about that one? And then we apply it. And of course, it does not apply immediately. We were here. Let's kill these guys. So super Q, Control T. And there we have it, right? So a few changes, the disk 7.4 of 30 gigabyte, and we can change all these things. So that's your easy click thing, which is actually pointing, of course, again, to a file somewhere in your system. Now I like the ASCII, which is also a simple way of showing this. Maybe you like less big, right? So a Control T here maybe shows you already that this thing is a lot smaller, which means, of course, to be in, let me go for this one, yeah. So means that we might have to think about getting rid of my resolution. That's not important. Getting rid of the terminal font. Who needs to know the terminal font? So less and less and less. Show the disks, so GPU, show memory, who cares about memory? With 16 gigabyte, nobody. So Control T, and our theming and tweaking is already a little bit better. So more or less the size that we have. We could get a little bit more out of their uptime. Who needs uptime? Yeah, true, who needs uptime? So, and so on. Now, there is also the fun of choosing another look, because the blue thing, it's great and it's normal in the sense that it's the blue from ArcoLinux. It comes from the logo. But there is more. Termite themes. Oh, a few more. Oh yeah, let me scroll this. Okay, ArcoLinux Pop, that sounds good. Apply theme. Control T. So Super Q, sorry, and now Control T. This is the look of ArcoLinux Pop. Fine. How about Rails Cast? Apply. Control T. Fine. To Twilight. What's this? Control T. Now we're here. That's actually not bad. It's a little bit dark. I'm gonna keep this one. So choose. Basically, choose. So that's one of the ways of tweaking things. And only on i3 and also we can use this, and only on ZSH you can do this. So if you change to ZSH, oh, where's my finishing thing here? I was called, damn, I have to make a new package, 20.12.2. Fine, just for that one. And then delete this. So we've changed our terminal. We are often in a terminal, right? Let's not, well, almost always we're in a terminal. So when we update our systems, it's gonna look like this. Cool. What else can I do? Maybe you don't like these folders, because icons, well, icons, there are no much icons. You can only see them if you press Alt F3.
And Alt F3 is there for you guys who don't know these applications, because sometimes there are applications you say I only use them once a month or so. So what's the name again? That's your, well, Xfce button. Alt F3 launches the Xfc App Launcher, right? We do Super Shift D, and once you know all the names, you just can launch it from here and go for Firefox and so on, right? And see, I don't think Melt is not yet installed. So anything that's not installed, and that's the point of the B, to be rather minimal. So Super F5 should launch Melt. Cool, but first install it. So it's entirely up to you gradually to see, okay, I want to have Super F5, I want to compare stuff. So now you can. So it's a gradual process. Super F1 doesn't do anything. Why? Oh, it does. Haha, I've already installed Vivaldi the other time. So Super F2 is going to launch Atom, I think. So sudo pacman -S, and all these keyboard shortcuts are always the same. Thus, this is not rising your system, right? Although, yeah, you need to have a working system. So Super F2, let's wait for it. It always takes a while. And then let's kill everything. Super Q, Super Q, Super Q, Super Q. Wallpapers, choosing that one is for a simple. We have here a variety. We have the Wallpaper Selector. We choose another wallpaper, maybe this one. That's a nice one. And then we have to kill it. So Super Q. Okay, so a wallpaper. Now these icons. Alex Appearance is often the tool for the tiling window managers to get things done, right? So there's the arc and the arc dark, and we have more color, icon theme. So we don't like Saturday. Okay, cool, no problem. How about Surfn Numix Polo? Well, actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna install something. There are more things than only that's voila. So that's the look now. I kind of like this look, but I prefer another look. But sudo pacman -S, big S. Is it in Sardi or in Surfn? I'm not sure. So these are all the Surfn things. We can add mint kind of icons. It's actually just the arc icons from Horse 3180 with another color. Just it's mint who uses them. And no, that's not what I wanted. So it's gonna be the Sardi ones, and we have some possible choices. We could go for the one I have in mind. I really have to think which one it is. I think that's flexible. It's not flat. It's not ghost. Can go that way. Sardi mono mixing. I don't know. Let's try. Colora variations icons. Then we go back, right? Alex Appearance. We get stuff in from the internet, icons, and find our icon theme again. And Papyrus Blue is this. Papyrus is also nice. Papyrus Blue could be a good choice. Did anything? Oh, that's Surfn, of course. So Sardi mono. This has been added. Colora, all kind of things, and yeah. So how it always goes, right? It's not the one I want. I think it's mono. We have mono, Papyrus, Colora. Let's try that one. Of course, close this thing. It's not there yet. It needs to read all the folders. So Alex Appearance, icon theme, Surfn, yeah, I know. Ah, there he is. He must be in here, turquoise. Have a look. No, yes, no. That's the one there. Casablanca. I like the Casablanca a lot. So we're going for a white look. We could go back to our dark as well. And we have color, icon theme, the mouse cursor, I kind of like, but I could change it if I want to, right? That's okay. Just let me keep my mouse. Close, quit this, super shift enter, open this again. This is a look I can live with, right? But it's choices. It's always about choices, and that's great. Yay, icons. Go choose your icons, right? So there's lots of icons in our third party. Skip all that and go to community, maybe extra, community, and of course EOR. And go and have fun. Mix icon themes together. That's all good. So this needs to go. So this is our look at the moment. Polybar is something else. It's the bar itself. So if you want to change things like that, it's going to be in config polybar. In here something. But don't just go in there without knowing things. So in here I can always type polybar already. Learn about polybar. Okay, learn about polybar. Okay, bar right, date, etc., etc. Not much, really. I would think there would be more. But ArcoLinux polybar. Here he is. That's the GitHub, I guess. Yep. No, don't want to pick up. We want to learn tag polybar. We want to learn about polybar. But that's a tag, and tags can be forgotten. That's human, right? This is a category. This is always gonna contain everything. How to activate polybar on there, how to get 2 polybars in all those and others, because it's always tiny with a manager. So I think out of the box. How do you develop polybar? Any desktop? How to make the polybar transparent? That would be nice. And here I have some image, I have some clue already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay. So the last digits might be transparency. Might just be transparency. Now, the configuration, well, polybar is launched here. So I tend to follow the reasoning of the computer. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Step 1, kill polybar. Step 2, figure out what desktop I am on. Then launch i3, launch spectrwm, etc. So what is going to launch is this one. Which thing? Inside the .config polybar config. Inside the .config polybar .config. Okay, check. Open with Sublime Text, Control Find, spectrwm. He's going to go here. And the colors, the background colors that we are using is a variable that's up, all the way up. So actually you just Control Find this thing. And since it's all the way up, we have to go all the way up. First go down, well, it takes too long. So all the way up and then find. So this is the first mention ever. So that's not helpful. No, that's not helpful, the search. It's this line 43, that matters. Let's see if that's correct. Line 43, yep, still the same number. How's that? Things change, but not that line. So it says some numbers. Think about FF, the light is on, and think about 00, the light is out. And anything in between is from dark, 00 is light is out, till FFF, it's all light. So transparency, let's take something in the middle, AA or something, capital A, small a, doesn't care. Super shift R. And now we have a transparent thing, but as you see, it's not nice, so we never implemented it. This is now gone. And then the menu that we have from spectrwm is there, so that's not a good idea either. I might be able to stop this bar from loading altogether, which I've never tried before, but that's transparency, right? So we can actually change these lines here, and we got something else. Or the background, we can change the background to something more whitish. Let's say, what if, well, best thing maybe we should do, there's always scale. Scale is your backup, eh? But we could also do it like this. So see what it is. Sometimes it's a hashtag. Here is the semicolon. And here I'm gonna say, let's take CC, CC, CC. Let's see. Now I got this. So this is a new color, new background color, which I hate, right? But it's trial and error. See what we like and keep what we like. So this is okay, but what if we had 5.5? Yeah, let's see. So it's all grayish. Whatever if I keep adding the same numbers after each other, so 55, 55, 55, that's how you should read it, red, green, blue, then it's always some kind of gray. So if I really don't want to go something black, maybe this is still black enough, and so on. You can make it red. You know what red is, red, green, blue. So FF0000. I often do this to figure out things. Then immediately it shows, okay, this particular variable or command is going to be that particular thing. So this is background, right? So I know now that's the polybar background just by, well, renaming it in red. Foreground, you can change all these, but this is polybar, and polybar is explained in another video, another article. It's all about polybar, lots of articles about polybar. So that's for me enough. What I could do, and I don't know if I'm gonna fail at that or not, so Ctrl Z, always a good thing, keep everything open, and Ctrl Z. Save, and there we go. Nothing changed. With the scale, everything is back again, but when I do scale, my icons will be gone as well. So figure out, see, learn what is scale. Skilled, pardon, scale killed my settings. So figure out what scale is, use it or do not use it. It's your choice. So this transparency thing, if I do AA, I see through it, right? You see the bar up here. So the what if that is in my head is, like I said, I've never tried spectrwm. Oops, the other one is still open here, I guess. Nope. So the spectrwm, this guy, if I open it with Sublime Text, can I stop the bar from being there? So bar action, I need to launch it, bar expand, bar enabled, yay! Do not enable the bar. What do we get then? Then we got what we needed. So I guess this would be a better setting for the future spectrwm. But now you see why it's enabled. It's not nice, right? The bar needs to be there, otherwise the tiling goes all berserk. It doesn't find a tiling, a bar, so it's going to make strange things. That's tiling window manager. Every tiling window manager reacts differently. So you're back in, and we'll have to live with it, right? We have to live with it unless we find something else. What would that be? If I enable this bar width, border, and focus, color, bar delay, font color, no, don't see anything. Bar at bottom, yeah, we've done that at some point in time. And then you have the bar here. But where's my other bar? This is still ugly at the top. Yeah, there was no way around it. True, we tried that in the past. So that's not working either. Control Z, save. So polybar, making transparency in polybar is going to be difficult in spectrwm, not on all the rest, because of the menu, and we need to have the menu. Let's see what this does. You never know. Nope, not there either. So I guess we're stuck with the bar, hiding the bar behind it, and the config was here, and you're up again. There you go, and everything is nice and beautiful, and we're covering the bar that's we use and we need for the tiling. Otherwise the tiling goes really berserk, and that's not the intention. This is me pressing super space. Alright guys, don't think I can say anything else. You won't see me use conkeys in tiling window managers, not really my thing. It works, super C, it's gonna work, but as you see, I don't like it. It's ugly in the sense that, well, it's not meant to be created and used inside the tiling window manager. But hey, if you quickly want to have a look, how's my battery going or anything like that, it's there, right? And then super C, it's gone. Super C, it's back. Super C, it's gone. But it's never gonna be nice. So I tend to go to sensors or something like that, and I don't know, VirtualBox, right? And then you know the temperature of your CPU, for example. All right, don't forget glances. Sudo pacman glances. Want to know something about your system? Who needs conkeys? They're nice, graphical, beautiful, fun to make. All get it. But there are tools to know about your system. Alright guys, had some fun theming or rising, as they say, theming and tweaking. There are always restrictions because every tiling window manager is different, right? Everyone is different, and you can't make say, okay, let's make the spectrwm a i3 or a awesome and so on. No, they're all different, and you have to live with them, with their characteristics, their personality, their stability, their security. It's all part of, right? And yeah, I love it. Or you say, let's go to the next desktop. 90 more to explore. Cheers.